12:40 a.m. Eastern Time, and the Smackdown WWE Hall of Fame Wrestlemania weekend is finally over. But I'm going to do two separate reviews. Let's start with the Smackdown review. I'm being generous here, giving the Smackdown a 5 out of 10. It started with a 13-minute segment of the Usos with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn just basically standing in the ring, talking to each other. No fighting, no pull apart, blah, 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 blah. Boring as fucking hell. Then let's go into it. It was a fatal four-way. Ricochet beat Montez Ford, Chad Gable, and Eric of the Viking Raiders. This was a 9 minutes match. Nothing bad in it, really. Nothing bad to say about that. Bobby Lashley won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal at 14:30. There was no mention of the Bray Wyatt match. It appears that is off. Bray Wyatt's a flake, I guess. Nothing wrong with that Battle Royal, really. Other than it appears, it's pretty clear in this, the WWE, there's a lot of guys that look like they're on pretty heavy juice in WWE. They can call it TRT, but like, it's obvious in this Battle Royal, there's about at least five or six guys that look like they're on heavy steroids. The LWO returned in a skit with Rey Mysterio and some Mexican wrestlers. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus defeated Imperium. And it was teased that McIntyre and Sheamus had some issues because, of course, WrestleMania. It's McIntyre, Sheamus, and Gunther. This match was 8 minutes and 48 seconds. Not a bad match. This was horrible. This was so fucking boring. Then the show finished with Cody Rhodes just talking in the ring, the same stuff he's been talking about since he came back. And then Roman Reigns comes out for like a 4-minute entrance. And then he just gets in Cody Rhodes' face and talks shit to him, and Rhodes just takes it. And then Roman Reigns, it just basically ends like that. Nothing happens. No pull apart, no pushing or shoving, nothing like a UFC press conference or anything. It was just fucking boring. And I'm sorry if I'm cranky. I just sat through like over 4 hours of just boring crap. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. But as I said, I'm being generous. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. The opening segment with just talking. Again, let's mix it up. Why does every wrestling show for the past 25, 30 years have to start with an in-ring segment of people just talking for 15 minutes? Can we mix it up every once in a while? So the first segment and the last segment of the people just standing in the ring yakking at each other with no action, that took the show down for me. So you guys can tell me what you would rate the show. But that was the first SmackDown I'd watched in years, and I don't plan on watching another one. Honestly, there's just way too much talking. And honestly, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 to be generous. The first segment and the last segment sucked. Didn't make me want to see either match any more than I did before watching the show. So, again, Triple H, I'm glad the smart marks like your booking, and WWE is a revenue-generating machine, but it's not my cup of tea anymore. I'd much rather not watch. I don't understand how MMA is real, but their press conferences to build up to an MMA fight is so much more action and entertainment. Then you have a show that's fake and scripted, and the scripted is not as entertaining as the non-scripted stuff. I just don't get it. And I'm going to do. Thank you. Jay said it was more interesting listening to me narrate the Hall of Fame than watch it. Well, I'm going to do my Hall of Fame review right now. Just wanted to sum it up for the people that don't want to sit through the watch-alongs, because I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to do that. But between Facebook and YouTube, we had over 3,000 people watching the Smackdown watch-along. So that's not too bad.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe